9 pounds, 3 ounces. A bundle of blue sprawled in her lap. A pair of gray eyes looked up at her. He is scared and shaking on a cold February night, nameless and on his way home. He whines for his mother, and the woman holding him nuzzles him. Quiet, baby boy. Mom is here now. She was not his mother when he was born, but now, in her arms, she is his and he is hers. A small puppy, he licks her face and lets out another whimper. She is his and he is hers. My name is Erica Tamminen. I foster dogs in my free time, and I also walk dogs as a part-time job. I'm a dog sitter. I spend a lot of time with dogs. Um, so naturally, my dogs are the most important dogs in my life. This poem I wrote about my dog Norman. We adopted him when he was a puppy. He was 7 weeks old when we brought him home, and he was an hour away from our house. And on the car ride home, he was scared in my lap. It was nighttime. He just kept crying and looking at me, and I didn't know how to comfort him. But we knew that we belonged to each other. Writing this poem taught me a lot about my style as a poetry writer. I usually write from the first person, and I have a hard time writing from an outsider's point of view. So this exercise was interesting for me, kind of like dreaming and watching yourself in a dream. I kind of imagined myself being in the car during this poem happening, but being an outsider. Um, it was really interesting for me because this is one of my only works where I am an outsider. Usually I write in the I or the me or the first person, like I said. So this really helped me a lot. It also helped me not right off the bat to say what this poem was about. It's a little misleading in the beginning because I title it like 9 pounds, 3 ounces, and you think like a new baby person. And you're not really 100% sure when I say a bundle of blue. Blue what? He's a blue pit bull, so that was kind of me playing a little bit with the words, not being super clear what I was talking about. Towards the end, I talk about how he's a small puppy, and you know, for lots of people, their pets are their kids or their family. So I was kind of playing on that a little bit because my pets are very much a part of my family. Dogs mean a lot to me. All pets do, um, but especially dogs. And bringing home a dog of your own is something you never forget, especially when they're a little baby and they're scared and they just want some comfort. I've had plenty of foster dogs through my house, and most of them have been adult dogs or even teenage dogs where they kind of know what's going on. They've been through enough transitions where they aren't really sure, but they're old enough to not really need you as much. And I've loved all those foster dogs, and I still feel passionately about taking in dogs of all ages. But there's just a different kind of bond when it's your dog, it's your puppy, your baby, you're their new mom or dad or owner. There's just something special about raising them to be the dog you want them to be. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. A bundle of blue sprawled in her lap. A pair of gray eyes looked up at her. He is scared and shaking on a cold February night, nameless and on his way home. He whines for his mother, and the woman holding him nuzzles him. Quiet, baby boy. Mom is here now. She was not his mother when he was born, but now, in her arms, she is his and he is hers. A small puppy, he licks her face and lets out another whimper. She is his and he is hers.